There's a report coming out that Brady has opened up his mind to potentially staying in the NBA, or the NBA, we just talked about the NBA, in the NFL, staying, not retiring as he did previously, and it looked like a lot of people thinking this is his last season here. He's on the last year of his contract with the Buccaneers, so he will be a free agent going into next year unless he re-signs with the Bucs. So I'm going to ask you, do you think Brady will stay for 1-2 years, stay in the NFL, continue his career, or do you think he's going to retire at the end of this year?
I think he'll stay.
Why? Why
he likes playing football, and I just think he doesn't want to go out this way. He wants to go out on top again, and this is probably not going to happen this year because the team isn't that good. So I think he's going to try again, and I do think he has a really good shot at being the 49ers quarterback next year.
I don't see it. I don't see the 49ers quarterback whatsoever because I'm thinking about it.
You think Brock Purdy's going to beat him out?
I think no. This team was Trey Lance's team from the start. As soon as Jimmy G was, as soon as they said Jimmy G, yeah, sorry, you're not a starter anymore. This is Trey Lance's team.
This is Trey Lance's team. He's coming back off a bad injury.
He is. No, he is. But this was always Trey Lance's team when he got drafted because they moved, the earth and the wind and the fire, everything.
Where do you think Garoppolo will wind up then?
Garoppolo's a free agent. I think Garoppolo, honestly, will get traded. Actually, no, because this is last year anyway. He'll get dropped. I mentioned it, I believe, last week or maybe the week before, how really a lot of NFL teams would benefit with Jimmy G as their quarterback. The Giants would be one. Even the Patriots, I think, would be better with Jimmy G. The Jets would be better. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Actually, no. Cleveland has Deshaun Watson. Scrap that. Pittsburgh. Tennessee would be better. Colts. Houston, obviously. Denver. I would pick Jimmy G over Russell Wilson right now.
Yeah.
Even though against the Chiefs, he played really, really well. Rams, I put him over Matt Stafford right now. Cardinals, that's a question mark. How much do I value if Kyler Murray decides to run the football and still be scared to get hit over Jimmy G's just accuracy, I guess. Seattle, him and Geno Smith, that was always a question mark for me. Saints, yes. Atlanta, yes. Carolina, yes. Tampa, no. I'd still pick Brady over him. Chicago, Justin Fields, he's come alive this year, mid to late this year. But there's still
quite a few opportunities for Jimmy G.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, there's Jimmy G. That's gonna be something. But I don't think Brady's gonna stay. I always believe this was Brady's last year when he came back from retirement. I still think so because Brady always said A, he would play till he's 45, and B, he'll keep playing until basically he can't lead a championship team anymore. And right now, it looks like he can't lead a championship team anymore. And I saw it against the 49ers. He does not have the same distance as he once does. I don't know if Scotty Miller and Julio Jones just outran Brady's original, in his prime distance, but I saw Brady sling 65-yard touchdowns to Troy Brown, Deion Branch, and everyone there in his prime. He's missing like 40-yard passes now, underthrowing them. And I'm not saying Brady's washed yet because I think there's a lot more context going on.
He's not having that bad a year, yardage-wise, right?
His yards per attempt is bottom
the ball
5
a lot because they don't have any running game, right? The fact they don't have any running game is hurting his game quite a bit, I think.
No, absolutely it is because that was Brady's thing is the play action. Now that's what Brady lived off of was the play action. He was a phenomenal play action quarterback. But now he just can't do it. He can't do it anymore. So you think Brady's going to stay?
I do.
You think he'll go to San Francisco?
49ers. Yeah.
I think if Brady does stay, I think he'll be very interested in the Raiders. A great running game, a growing defense. Devontae Adams
could be.
Devontae Adams would be the best receiver he's had since Randy Moss.
Yeah, and have Josh McDaniels as the head coach.
Yeah. So I think
that's a possibility too. I'd say it's a toss-up between those two teams.
Plus Las Vegas.
I'd love to have him back at the Patriots.
Ain't gonna happen. But Las Vegas, grow his brand, several brands, big market, great receiver. O-line has some question marks.
You know what? You're right. They probably have the lead over the 49ers being him picking them.
Yeah. So I'm still saying no, though. He says keeping his options open. I think the only reason why his options are open, I think this just needs to be said. He's divorced. And now that was truthfully.
Yeah, he'd probably have a lot of fun in Vegas.
Gisele's been telling him to retire for the past 5-6 years. He hasn't. And then Gisele can take it anymore. I could understand it. Just left. And Brady now doesn't have that on him. So I think that's the only reason why he's saying that. Otherwise, he would 100%. He probably would have already been retired. He would still have been retired. And they would need to deal with like Kyle Trask or someone as their quarterback.